Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa for those who are new here, and thank you so much for watching. And if you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to get new videos every single week. Today's video we are actually going to go over Empties. Just to give a little bit of background, I am not someone who goes through products, beauty products especially, very easily. I'm not one to use a lot of product. Every time I use it, I definitely go on the lighter side. I have much more of a lighter hand. So with that being said, for me to have an empty or use something up, that means I've used it for a very long time. Now also, there are some products in here I've been decluttering and going through stuff because we are actually getting a third roommate, so wanted to make more room for them, and you know, go through stuff and just kind of get rid of stuff. And also it's time, spring cleaning. Anyways, so my first product that I'm going to go over, also excuse the lighting, I'm trying to use natural lighting and I have shades, so there's that. So I'm going to have everything linked down below if you're curious about any of the products that I talk about today. My first product is the Maryroos Vegan Turmeric Gummies, and it's a peach, mango, and lemon flavor. Now I tried these gummies like a month or so ago. I actually did an ad with them. This video is not sponsored, by the way. And I noticed definitely a little bit of a difference in, whoa, dropped it. I definitely noticed a difference with my bloating and things like that. For those of you who are new, I do have Crohn's disease, and so I suffer with a lot of inflammation and digestive issues. And I figured I would give these a go and try these out, and I did notice a difference. The taste was fine, and they're non-GMO, gluten-free, there's no gelatin, they're pectin-based, and again vegan, and they're organic, and you can get them off of Amazon, and they're not very expensive, so I definitely recommend, and I would repurchase these. So I'm kind of going to be all over the place. I haven't really put them in a category, they're just in the basket. The next product is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream. As you can see, there's like no writing on it because I actually used all of this up, and I actually really liked this. I got this in a FabFitFun box. I used it as like my night cream. I thought the formula was really nice and very moisturizing. My skin type is normal to dry. Obviously in the winter it's a lot more dry, and this is when I was using it, and it was honestly, it was great. And you know, it says on here to use AM and PM, but I have a different moisturizer I like to use in the morning, so I used it as my night cream like I said, and it was really hydrating. The downside is the price. Now again, I'll have pictures and prices cleaned up because I can't think of them right now, but I know Kate Somerville is a higher end skincare brand, so I'm not entirely sure if I would repurchase it. I'm trying to see if maybe there's like a dupe out there. Like, I'm not one to really purchase high-end. I mostly go to drugstore or drugstore price points. That's where I tend to lean towards. But yeah, I mean, honestly, for you know, it was great getting a FabFitFun box, and you know, I had a great experience with it, so maybe in the future I will repurchase it. The next one is actually an expired product. This is a Morphe face palette. I don't even know if these have, it's the highlight and contour palette, and I didn't really use all of them up, but ouch, as I closed it on me. But as you can see, I almost hit pan on some of them. I don't know if you can see, maybe it'll be a little blurry, but I did almost hit pan on this one and this highlighter. It's not that I thought this was a bad product. I think honestly it's just I had other products that I liked and reached more towards, and I'm also learning that I don't really like face palettes. As handy as they are, the fact that you have like all-in-one kind of thing, like I could use these as eyeshadows, but honestly I just ended up using maybe three of the 8 shadows, or three of the 8 products that were in here, because like these two up here, like they're not my skin tone, or not for my skin tone at all. Obviously this is too red, and this is too red, this is too light. And then for the highlighters, I don't really particularly like a pink highlighter, and I don't like a silvery highlighter or a yellow highlighter, so it just doesn't make sense. And on top of it, I've had this for years and it just kind of stopped working. The powders got really patchy, you name it. It was just not not for me, and I don't plan on repurchasing it, so yeah. Okay, the next one is another skincare product. This is a mini version of the famous Laneige lip sleeping mask. So I got this in like a freebie sample thing of different Laneige products at Sephora, and I can see why it's all, you know, obviously I used it all up, but I can definitely see why, try to get that out of my face. Okay. So I can definitely see why it is as popular as it is. And I have really dry lips. That's one thing that I definitely suffer from bad, especially in the winter. And I definitely noticed a difference when I was using this night and day. I noticed that I'm having to put on chapstick less or lip balm less, and also I just wake up, you know, feeling my lips all nourished, and then I didn't see them really be as wrinkly when I put on a lip product. So I can see the hype. I actually bought the green version. It's like apple or something like that, and I bought a full size, and I'm really liking that flavor as well. I guess flavor is the right word. I don't know. But anyways, I definitely like these little minis. It'd be great for traveling when we get to travel again. And I liked the fact that I got a mini and tried it out before I got the full size, because let me tell you, it takes a long time to get through the mini alone. So that full size is gonna last me a long time. The next product is actually a Bath & Body Works body spray that I've had, there goes Cap, that I've had forever. It's a Japanese cherry blossom fragrance, and it's like their signature. I don't even think they make this anymore, to be honest. But again, I have these, like, I don't use products aggressively, especially like body sprays. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't know, be walking flower. I don't know. That's just me. The fragrance was nice. I mean, there's still a little, it's nice. It's not overly florally, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out like what my scent is. I like too many different kinds, but I definitely know I don't like overly floral. I guess on Bath & Body Works, favorite fragrances that I know is discontinued, which is this was my absolute favorite, which was Midnight Pomegranate. When I heard it was discontinued, like, this is an 8 fluid ounce. When I heard it's being discontinued, I actually bought an extra, and this is like my last of it, and this was my absolute favorite fragrance. Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore, and it was just a little sweet, a little fruity, and I thought it was just like my perfect fragrance, and I haven't been able to find a replacement for it, but I've been just going through. Actually, I don't think I have any more body sprays now that I think about it. So if you have any suggestions of body sprays, it could be Bath & Body Works or, you know, wherever, let me know down in the comments. Okay, the next thing is, I'm sure you've seen in a previous Empties video, is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisture with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum 15. Whoa, almost dropped it. Used up another one of these. This is my tried and true everyday moisturizer. Gives me a little bit of a glow. It moisturizes. I haven't broken out from this. I honestly, you know, this is my tried and true, which is an oldie but a goodie. I know there's like the CeraVe. I know there's just a bunch of other moisturizers, and because this is fairly cheap, like, I just don't see myself testing anything else. It's like I'm not really interested. Luckily, my skin is pretty, it's not really sensitive, so I can kind of play and see. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, like, do you, once you lock on to something, do you still test things out, or do you, you know, just stay with your tried and true like I have been? This is probably like, I don't even know. I've been buying this since high school, so I don't even know how many times like I've emptied this bottle. Okay, on to the next thing. So this is another expired product. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation in the shade 405. As you can see, it is a little light for me. This foundation actually was, you know, very popular a few years ago, but for me, maybe I'm just not a foundation person or what, because this looked very makeup-y on me. I don't know. I tried it on with a brush. I tried it with a sponge. I didn't try it with my fingers, but because I just tried not to do that. And honestly, it just looked very makeup-y, especially like in my chin area. Does anyone else have that issue? But anyway, so I didn't really use this up fully, but I know it's expired because I probably bought it like 4 years ago, to be honest. And so I don't know, maybe I'm just not a foundation person. Is anybody else not a foundation person? Like right now, like I'm not wearing any foundation and I think my skin looks great. I'm just using concealer and spot conceal. I know I've been blessed with really good skin. I am very aware of that. But I do have like freckles and I do have like wrinkles. I do have some sunspots, like, and I have some hyperpigmentation like over my mouth. I don't know if you can kind of, well, obviously with makeup you can't really see it, but so I don't know, and I don't like the feeling of like stickiness. Like that's why I was trying to go for more like lightweight but at the same time full coverage, and so many people liked the finish of this. Like I prefer more natural skin like finish. Yes, I have lots of highlighter, bronzer and stuff like that, but I still at the end of the day want to look as natural and like have my skin look as skin light as possible. But yeah, let me know if that'll happen to you with this foundation. I have 3 empty concealers that are all from e.l.f. and that shade range, holy cow. I was having a hard time trying to figure out my shade, but I figured out, so I guess I should tell you what the product is. So I have 2 16-hour e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealers, and then I have 1 hydrating one. So I figured out that my true best shade is light sand in the 16-hour, but these are also this is shade fair beige, and then the hydrating one is light sand. So that was like where I was going for, was like, okay, if I did light sand in one, I should be light sand in the other, but this ended up being too dark. Again, I was able to make it work because I got this in the summertime of last year. And I mean, I really enjoy this concealer. I repurchased both of these, the hydrating and the original. But I got better shades, and that's actually what I'm wearing today. And I enjoy the formula. I sometimes mix it, just do one or the other, and I honestly highly recommend it. And this is coming from someone who just honestly only wears concealer. I don't put it all over my face, obviously, but I just like do highlighted points, and then I do under my eyes. Yeah, that's it for that one. Okay, this is a Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel, and so right now I'm not using a brow gel. I'm just using the Winky Lux eyebrow pencil. Yeah, I'm using the Winky Lux eyebrow pencil, and I'm looking to maybe go back into brow gels and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think this was a bad product. It's just, it wasn't something, like, to me it was just like another step that I would probably only do if I'm filming or I'm doing a photo shoot or anything like that. But like on the day-to-day, it's like I didn't reach for this, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. But I'm also thinking about doing this, going towards like the soap brow. I don't know, I'm kind of playing with the idea of what I want to do with my brows. I'm just trying to figure that out. But yeah, so there's that. The next one is an Yes to Charcoal Detoxifying Tea Tree Natural Charcoal Deodorant. This thing was never ending. Actually, it's still kind of never ending. There's still some product in there, but I can't get it to go up anymore. But anyways, this is my first test into natural deodorants, and it wasn't the most fun. I can see why people are like kind of turned off. Like in the very beginning, I think it was maybe my body was getting used to it or something. It was not really effective, and I play sports, so I'm gonna sweat a lot. And I noticed when I was first using it, yeah, it wasn't pretty. Let's just say that it wasn't pretty. So at first I was just like, okay, just use it up, get it over with. And then actually probably a month or 2 in, my body adjusted. I wasn't sweating as much, and so maybe it's just my body got used to the ingredients, I don't know. But right now I'm using the Native, and I'm really liking that over this, so I don't think I will repurchase more beauty, or more I guess body stuff. This is the Beauty and Planet body wash in Relaxing Rain. It has argan oil and lavender. I'm trying to go towards companies that are like more sustainable and things like that, so I wanted to try this out because this is the first time I've had to buy body wash in like years, because I've had so much built up. And I was pleasantly surprised. I really liked it. I felt like it lathered very well over the body. I feel like it washed my body really well. And then the lavender scent obviously was very calming because I shower at night, so got me to relax as I'm showering. So I actually repurchased this, but I did it in the coconut flavor, or coconut scent, not flavor. I'm not eating it, silly. And I'm okay. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just gonna buy the lavender from now on, not really the coconut one, but that's just me. So next one is a hair, which is the Clairol Nice and Easy, the CC Color Seal Conditioner. This is back when I was like dyeing my hair darker, which now, as you can see, I've gotten lighter. Oh no, the sun's going down. Okay, please hold. So I apologize for this new lighting. I was trying to rush and just ended up not happening, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Anyways, so I was talking about this CC conditioner. I felt like it definitely helped with the longevity of color. I felt like it was helping repair my hair. Obviously, with dyeing it so much, it does wreak havoc, especially box stars. But I mean, it was okay. I mean, it did its job. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, but I don't foresee myself dyeing my hair dark again, so it's like I'm not gonna repurchase it, obviously, because I'm not gonna be dyeing my hair again. Oh, Marissa, you need to wake up. Okay, guess we'll go on to another body thing. This is the last lotion I have from my collection. Just like I had a bunch of body washes, this is the last one of my lotion collections, the Honolulu Sun from Bath & Body Works. Great fragrance. I've always enjoyed Bath & Body lotions, so I probably will be going back there to get more. If you have any suggestions of different fragrances and things like that, let me know in the comments. But I've always been a fan of these. You know, I had so many gifted to me, which is why I had so many, so now I'm in the market to actually buy body lotion again. Okay, on to another body thing. It's a mini version of the Banana Sport SPF 30. Great to have traveling, great to have in just your beach bag and things like that. I've always been a fan of Banana Boat. I've always been a fan of Banana Boat. I'm actually going to be needing to buy sunscreen soon because it's starting to feel like summer and the pool is open and I'm so excited. But yeah, highly recommend this. Although I'm wanting to see and research more on like reef safe suntan lotions or sunscreens. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments, because I'm really interested in going towards that route instead of necessarily just going to Walmart and buying these, because I know not necessarily these are reef safe, but I'm wanting to branch out and research and look into that more. So let me know down in the comments. Going along the lines, another Banana Boat product, the Grail Argan Oil 15. I love this stuff because, yes, I know I'm not supposed to be tanning and I should put on more SPF, but that's just a personal preference for me. That I get tanner, and I'd rather not do a tanning bed or spray tan. It's just not for me, and I would like a more natural glow. Also, I know that vitamin D is actually good for you, and I know it's good for me and my mental health. So we'll just throw that out there. But anyways, I do like this protective dry oil and it's amazing. I probably will repurchase this, but again, if you have any suggestions of more reef safe options, let me know down in the comments. So we are moving on to, we can do this one. This is a Veda Pure Abundance Volumizing Shampoo. I've had this for a while. I got this from my previous hairdresser. I mean, it was okay. It's supposed to create fullness for fine hair. I do agree with that, especially if you pair it with its conditioner. And I've also started doing where I'm like mixing different shampoos and conditioners, and I've noticed that that does really well for my hair and it doesn't get used to something. But for the price, I don't think I would repurchase this, just because I'm more interested in trying different things. I'm actually thinking about looking into like the Kristen S line, or what's that one? There's like another one that's like apple or something. Oh, Brioche. Looking at trying out those products first. So, but this, I mean, it was fine. It did its job, but I'm not going to repurchase. Oh, another very expensive skincare product. So this is the Hydropeptide Moisture Reset Phytonutrient Facial Oil. That is a mouthful. and it has anti-wrinkle properties and to help restore. This I got in a FabFitFun box as well. I think I got it with a Kate Somerville. This has definitely turned me on to facial oils. I noticed a huge difference in my skin. I felt like it was more radiant all the time, and it had flower extracts, avocado, pumpkin oils, and rice bran extract. So, and I noticed such a difference. The thing is, this is $120. Did it last me a long time? Yes, but every like 3 or 4 months having to fork out $120 is like, it was a lot. And that's why I'm grateful for the FabFitFun, is that I can try these more high-end and see, okay, is it really worth it? But I would love to repurchase this 100%. If money was no object, I would. But I just, right now I want to see if maybe I can find a drugstore alternative that can beat this. So if you tried this and you know what this feels like, let me know if you have a drugstore alternative. Like I said, I'm interested in trying new products and things like that, and maybe I will branch out on my moisturizer. Now I think about it, maybe I will branch out and see which ones I'd like better, because maybe there is something better that I'm just missing out on. But anyways, yeah, so facial oils, I'm definitely looking into buying a more cheaper alternative, but you know, if I can't, I would definitely repurchase this 100%. Speaking of another one testing out, this is a mini version of the another famous Paula's Choice BHA liquid exfoliant. This is like the little like 1 fluid ounce, and this has changed my life, honestly. Like, my skin looks like a lot more healthier, a lot more radiant. My hyperpigmentation around my mouth has improved. I notice when I'm not using this, I actually have already bought a full size of this, and I 100% notice a difference. I notice like in my pores right here are a lot smaller. Right now they're kind of filled right now, so you can't see, but I 100% am behind this, and I stopped using it. I was like on and off to see if it was really making a difference, and yeah, I can notice a difference in dullness and also my hyperpigmentation if it's coming back. Also, if I start breaking out, and I've stopped using this. Camera cut me off. I notice when like if I start breaking out and things like that. Obviously there's other factors with that, but I 100% will probably continue to repurchase this. Definitely a winner. Along with skincare as well, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Eye Gel. This next one is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. It's an eye cream. This one I've used a couple of times, I've repurchased this a couple of times, and I enjoy it. I also was trying to see if I noticed a difference if I just didn't use eye cream, if I just use my moisturizer. I can kind of see a difference. It's one of those things, if I forget to put under my eye or anything like that, I can kind of see a difference. But overall, like, it's slight, so I don't know if I'll be purchasing an eye cream again. But this was great. This was very cooling. It did its job. It definitely helped hydrate under there. And I noticed my wrinkles started to get a little bit better. But I'm almost 28, so I don't know how much I'm going to win that battle. But I did notice there's a little difference. I would recommend, if you are an eye cream person, I would definitely recommend this one. Another skincare, Empty, the Simple Micellar Cleansing Water. This is one that's kind of been tried and true for me, and I use this as like my pre-cleanse of taking my makeup off before I get in the shower, things like that, or if I'm gonna go work out or whatever. And I really like this. It's not harsh on my skin, it doesn't dry out my skin or anything like that, so definitely recommend. And I'll repurchase, although I'm trying the Bioderma right now, and that one's really nice as well, so I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll just switch up between the two. Another makeup item, the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. I really like this. I liked this a lot. I noticed a difference with my makeup when I had to have something on for a very long time. Not only did it melt everything together, and I didn't look as powdery or anything like that, like I just felt so glowy which is probably in tune with a lot of my products tend to be more glowy. I will repurchase this. Right now I'm going through the ColourPop hyaluronic acid setting spray, and I really like that one as well, but I don't think it makes my makeup last as long. That's the only thing. But so I will be repurchasing this ASAP. That's the other thing. I don't repurchase something until, like, repurchase a type of item like a micellar water or a setting spray until I finish the previous one. But I think that's going to change. Like, eventually I'll have both Make It Last and like the ColourPop hyaluronic spray, because I like how that makes my makeup last, but I like how my skin looks after the hyaluronic spray. Like, that's what I sprayed today. And that's the same for like the moisturizers, and like I don't keep a lot of backups. So that's the other thing about me. Moving on, I'll do a makeup item. This is the Essence Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara. This one is, I know, a very popular one as well. I personally did not like it. It was super runny, super flaky. If I didn't like set underneath my eyes, it was like all over the place. So I don't know if that was me or what, because that doesn't really happen a lot. Like with this mascara I'm currently wearing, it's just the Ilia one. I don't have that issue at all. But like with this one, it was all over the place. Like, I like the way it made my lashes look, but it was all over the place, like bad. So I don't see myself repurchasing, even though the price is nice and I like the way my lashes look. It just made me look like raccoon eyes, like, at the end of the day. Two nail things. I have the Kiss Maximum Speed Nail Glue, and I really like this. I don't have any press-ons right now, but this is what I use for my press-ons, and it works great. It keeps them on really good, and as well as like it makes putting them on super quick. I'm getting faster and faster with that, so it's like having this product with me is just awesome. And also it's really small, so I keep it in my purse if one ends up accidentally popping off and while I'm out. So great. I would definitely recommend if you do press-ons. This is like another one. It's a Kiss Pink Gel Nail Glue. It's usually the one that comes with it. This one works, but I don't think it works as good. I don't think it works as good as this one, so I would recommend getting this one. Okay, we have a couple more things. The next one is the Biotrue MultiPurpose. Like, it's a contact, there you go. It's the contact solution. I prefer this over the Clear and Care one, because I can clean my contacts. Like, if I get something in my eye or if I get something on them, I can immediately clean them, while the Clear Care, like, I can't do that. So and also this is cheaper, so I've definitely switched from Clear Care to this for that reason. Because, like, you know, I'm an active person, I'm outside, especially I'm gonna be outside more with the weather now warming up and stuff like that. So it's like I'm gonna have, you know, my contacts may pop out, they may, you know, a lot of things could happen. So I need a solution that, like, I can use like right then and there and not have to wait 5 to 6 hours for my contacts to be clean. So if you're like me and you feel like that, and like the Clear Care is nice, it cleans my contacts absolutely like amazing, but that one thing where it's so strong and potent that I can't like use my contacts for another 5 or 6 hours after I insert it, that gets annoying and that gets old. So I've already repurchased this, continue to repurchase this. Definitely recommend if you have contacts. And last but not least are my vitamins, my Vitafusion women's vitamins. If you're not taking vitamins, you know, look into and do your research to see if they would help you. You know, there's a lot of different vitamins companies now. These are ones that you can get at Target, not too expensive, and you know, I've always enjoyed them. So that's that. So those are all the products I've used up over the past 4 to 5 months, if not longer. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Again, let me know down in the comments if you have tried any of these products, or if you have any other recommendations of similar products. I would love to know what you are using. And if you are new here, again, I would love if you subscribe. We'll have a new video every single week. I'm figuring out what day still. And hit the like button if you did enjoy this video. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.